21st century has brought on a whole new form of addiction. This addiction is video game addiction. You will now see how far this reaches into one family.
Hi, I'm Don, and I've been getting up about 6 times a night to play Call of Duty. Now, I play a lot of Call of Duty. I like Call of Duty. That's what I spend most of my time doing and thinking about while I'm eating food, playing Call of Duty. I've prestiged several times now, and well, every time I do, I think about the next time that I'll be able to prestige, and I like Call of Duty a lot. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty here pretty soon. I gotta get back.
My name's Danny. I'm addicted to Battlefield 3. I've been playing since launch. I haven't actually slept since it first came out for the Xbox 360. I just... Hold on. I can just see it.
It's okay, Danny. It's okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. My live subscription's gonna run out, and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's alright, Danny. We're all with you. Alright, everybody, give it up for Danny. Alright.
They're all bastards.
Ooh, do you know that there's a Plant vs. Zombie Zen Garden?
Hello, my name is Chris, and I am a addicted gamer. I recently had to take out a second mortgage to pay for gems on my Castle Clash. I still don't think that's going to be enough. Might have to get a second job. And now it's one step at a time. I love it.
Now that you've seen how far this addiction reaches, I will now show you videos of just how far into reality their video game playing goes.
Everything's like a video game. Grenade!
Get out! Don't touch them! They're precious! Don't you see? Precious! Get out!
The family member's addiction went so far, she had to go through rehab.
All I want is my phone. They took it away. And all I have is this. And it doesn't work the same. It's not working. Nothing's shooting. There's no sound effects. It's not the same. All I want is my phone. Why can't I just have my phone? Anything. Camera guy, do you have a phone I could borrow? Like 5 minutes?
No,
Why?
you're not allowed to have phones in this place.
To recovery has been long and far, but now you will have personal interviews with the family to find out how they recovered from their addiction. Now that you've recovered from your addiction, is there anything you regret about your addiction?
The time it took away from my family, taking care of my child, my relationships with my family, those are the things that I regret the most.
Do you think you will ever stoop to playing Plants vs. Zombies again?
At this point, I'd like to say no, but every day is a struggle. Every time I walk by the garden section or if I'm in the supermarket, everything reminds me of the game. I've had to go so far as to putting restrictions on my phone and having my mom do that for me. So it's a little embarrassing at 40 years old to have my mother monitor my phone. But I try every day, and hopefully I'll just continue to.
to be strong enough not to.
What advice would you give future gamers?
Find another hobby.
Now that you've gone through rehab for your addiction, what do you feel about that?
Empty.
Do you miss Castle Clash?
Yes.
How do you think your financial status will change now that you no longer are playing Castle Clash?
I imagine it'll improve. I hope so.
How do
So I'll
you
find another game.
how do you think your family was affected by this addiction?
Well, I haven't heard from them in 2 years. They haven't called me, they don't write. I hope to get that back.
How do you feel knowing that your family has been affected by this addiction themselves?
Horrible. Certainly makes me lose sleep at night. But I realize now.
What do you feel moving towards the future?
Discipline. I can only allow myself 6 hours per day for gaming.
And what would you recommend for other gamers in the future?
Variety.
Video game addiction is a real struggle, and you must remember it is still an addiction, not just a game.